This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, what's up? You're greatly appreciated. Come on in, make yourself at home. You know the routine. This week takes me to a relatively new spot, Lighthouse Ministries, kind of a Goodwill thrift store. I actually found a decent Blu-ray out of there. Have my eBay, Amazon pickups, have a Scream Factory, have my 3D pick for the week, as well as my classic pick. Have a Kino Lorber in there, so have some bangers in here. But before I get into what I picked up, not only do I collect movies, yes, one of these weird, wild individuals, I actually watch them. And on a weekly basis, I like to share some of the things I've watched, either streaming on the Fire Stick, physical media, or actually live in the theater with my family. And I'm going to kick it off with some physical media. I think the first three are physical media. The first one is a 1997 action thriller, Most Wanted. This is directed by David Hogan, produced and written by Keenan Ivory Wayans. This stars Keenan Ivory Wayans, Robert Kotecki, Rick Kramer, Ken Whitaker, Wolfgang Bodison, John Voight. The plot behind this: Sergeant James Dunn, who is wrongly accused of assassination of an officer, is sent on a mission to neutralize criminals who have avoided conventional law enforcement methods. And don't want to give too much of the plot away though, but very cool mid-90s action film. Keenan Ivory Wayans, of course, if you're familiar with him, he's known more for his comedy. I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, of course, in Living Colors. This, he steps out of his comfort zone a little bit and takes the role of an action hero. Does a decent job. He's kind of a tall guy, so he has the physical presence of an action character, and he has the charisma too, so he pulled it off. Interesting, entertaining action film. So if you like Keenan Ivory Wayans, you like late 90s, early 2000 action, definitely check out Most Wanted. My next pick is a 2006 action crime thriller, The Sentinel. This was directed by Clark Johnson, produced by Bill Carraro, written by George Nolfi. The plot behind this: veteran secret agent Pete Garrison investigates a colleague's murder. And again, don't want to give too much of the plot away though, but great thriller, little romance in there. Mike Douglas is not really an action film, even though it does have action parts. It's more of a thriller, suspense, trying to figure out where it's going though. So nice little web to see. I like Michael Douglas. Love Eva Longoria, Kiefer Sutherland. They play very well together. Great chemistry together. So, but entertaining, fun thriller, minimal action though, but decent film, The Sentinel. My next pick is a 2019 comedy drama, A Medea Family Funeral. This was directed and written by Tyler Perry, produced by Ozzie Aru. This stars Tyler Perry, Cassie Davis, Patrice Lovely, Cedra Payton, KJ Smith, Quinn Walters, Jen Harper, Courtney Burrell, Ron Flynn. The plot behind this: a joyous family reunion becomes a hilarious nightmare as Medea and the crew travel to backwoods Georgia, where they find themselves unexpectedly planning a funeral that might unveil unpleasant family secrets. And I enjoyed this movie. This is a laugh out loud movie for me. Had a little ratchetness in there though, but that's kind of Tyler Perry's style. It's good and evil. Goodness usually triumphing over evil, and with a heavy dose of comedy, of course. And you have Tyler Perry playing several different roles. But again, if you like Tyler Perry, you like Medea, you like this. If you like Medea or you don't. So I have to be in the mood to watch it. I was in the mood to watch a comedy, and this actually made me laugh out loud. So if you like the type of humor, definitely check out A Medea Family Funeral. Now, lastly, for my last pick, I'm not going to choose a movie. I'm going to talk about a television series that I mentioned last week. Welcome to Derry. Just watched the first episode last week. Be watching, hopefully, the second episode tonight with my wife, though. Off the chain. Didn't expect it to start as vividly and, I guess, for lack of a better word, violently as it did. I expected a little bit more build up, though, but it jumps right into it. Goes into the story predating the It movie. I believe it's 1957, but great start to a television series. So if you like horror, you like horror series like Stephen King, definitely check out Welcome to Derry. And I'll give you two other television series also that I've already watched, though, but I just haven't mentioned them because I've been mentioning so many movies, though. But during the week, I do like to watch television shows. The Foundation. This is on Apple TV. They just finished the third season. Outstanding sci-fi television show. I think Isaac Asimov, the writer, I think it's based on his writings of the book. Forgive me if I mispronounce his name or I don't give the correct name, though. But fantastic television series, The Foundation. And the third television show, that would be Alien Earth. This is, of course, from the Alien Foundation, the Alien franchise movies. But this particular series, I believe, chronologically takes place after Prometheus, the movie, and before Alien Covenant. So, and don't want to give too much about that show away either, though, but fantastic premise. I didn't think they would do such a good job converting a movie like that to television, though, but excellent job. Great casting, characters, and can't wait for the second season for that to come out, and that's on FX. So Alien Foundation on FX, Foundation on Apple TV, and Welcome to Derry, I believe, is on HBO Max. So that's what I've been watching. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. Back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my pickups here from Lighthouse Ministries, Family Thrift Store. Have some bangers in here. Have an Anchor Bay out of print action film, Warner Archive, Shout Factory. Have my 3D pick for the week. Have my Kino Classics. So I have some bangers in here. So let me get these scanned in and we'll jump right into it. Hold on. I'm going to kick it off with what I picked up at Lighthouse Ministries. We have The American President with Michael Douglas and Annette Bening. And didn't realize Michael J. Fox is in here. Been years since I've seen this. And this was a whopping $2. And this is a Warner Brothers release, The American President. Next, let's get into some eBay and Amazon pickups. I think these are all mostly eBay. We have Nicolas Cage in Dream Scenario. Very good, oddball, very quirky. Best word can come with a very quirky film, Dream Scenario. Kind of like that Jim Carrey movie, The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I believe that's what it is. It's on that type of level of strangeness. And this is a Lionsgate release, Dream Scenario. Next, we have some old Matthew Broderick. This is a Universal release, Out on a Limb. This is a fun watch, Out on a Limb. Next, haven't seen this yet. We have Jessica Alba, Justin Timberlake, and Michael Myers, The Love Guru. And this is a Paramount release. And you got the guy from A Little Mini Me from Austin Powers. Digital copy, the old school digital copy, and the Blu-ray, The Love Guru. Next, I'm not sure if this is going out of print or not. It seemed like it was hard to get at one time, but all of a sudden I started seeing it popping up all the time on eBay. The Deep. This is a very young Nick Nolte, Jacqueline Bisset, and Robert Shaw. Good thriller underwater movie. This is an Image Columbia House release. The Deep. Next, we have a classic here. Classic thriller. Very young Bridget Fonda, Jennifer Jason Leigh, single white female. This is a Scream Factory release. Of course, you have the Scream Factory art on the other side. Haven't seen this in years, so looking forward to getting back into this. And first time seeing it on Blu-ray, single white female. Next, we have some old school 70s Saturday morning cartoons. If you're probably over the age of 45, you might remember this. Wacky Races, Penelope Pit Stop there. That Mumbly, I can't remember his name. Complete series. This is Warner Archives, and they're slowly but surely releasing a lot of these old school Saturday 70s cartoons on the Blu-ray. So looking forward to watching this. I've seen the Jetsons, the Flintstones. Well, not the Flintstones, but Flintstones. I think someone else did that. Jetsons and Johnny Quest. They look amazing on Blu-ray. Wacky Races. Next, we have an out-of-print Anchor Bay, Tommy Lee Jones and Volcano. And there is also a Kino Lorber release. I don't know if this got a fork here or not, but if it didn't, the Kino Lorber one's out of print, just like the Anchor Bay. Volcano, very cool action thriller. My 3D pick for the week. This is a AIX Records demo 3D. I just took a brief look at it though. It looks pretty decent. I haven't had a chance to go through all the tracks. This is Rita Coolidge, instrumental, classical, new age, just different types of sounds, and the artist in 3D. So you guys know how I love my 3D disc here. Just the little booklet here. And for my classic Kino Lorber pick, I need my Wesley Snipes because it's still in the package. Give me a second. And my classic pick is the Montgomery to Memphis walk with Martin Luther King. And personally, I believe physical media, books, movies, especially archival movies, are so essential and so crucial. As you can see, there's been an attempt to kind of rewrite history or different parts of history or omit parts of history. So I think it's important to have books, again, video, archives, documenting what actually happened during various times throughout American history. And this is my thrift store, eBay, Amazon pickup. If you're familiar with the channel, this is where I separate the art from the disc and the plastic so I can make room for these. A couple of these are going to make the shelf, so let me get these situated and I'll get you good people on your way. Hold on. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C as in Cadillac Man, L as in The Love Guru, Z as in Zero Dark 30. Let's knock this out. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in, leaving comments. If you made this far in the video, smash a like, give me the big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you check out my Saturday collection videos. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone, please be safe. Deuces.